guys, Tatiana Ward here with BeatFaceHoney.com. Okay, so you will see in just a second when I start this tutorial that my hair's looking crazy. I just joined TikTok. Go follow me, Tatiana Ward. There's a reason that I did this. It is clearly not like the best blend going on here. And again, there's a reason for that. I reviewed 2 Amazon pieces. I have 2 pieces going on here and I install them. You can see that on my TikTok. But as for this video right here and the makeup look that you see, I am using Colored Raine's new palettes, the Mini Chic palettes. So without further ado, let's get right into the look. Let's get past the fact that I'm wearing a unicorn horn, okay? Cool, now that we've got that out of the way, let's get started. I've been using this moisturizer lately. I think that it's working all right. It's not my absolute favorite because I feel like I have to put it on more than once in a day. But it was given to me. I didn't buy it. The Dewy Skin Cream by Tatcha. You Tatcha me, I Tatcha you. I have no idea how to pronounce that, but you get what I'm saying. I kind of wake up in the morning feeling like I need more. But I also kind of feel like it makes my skin feel tight. So what I'm thinking that is needing more could also just be like shrinking my pores and feeling like my skin is tight. But the true test will be once my makeup is on, then I'll really be able to see, you know, how my makeup is sitting. So let's see. All right, so Colored Raine sent me their mini palettes. They're called the Chic mini palettes. And here's what they look like. It's 4 different palettes. Now, y'all know I love Colored Raine. I love Colored Raine because they're a Black-owned company, and that's super important to me. On top of that, they make amazing products. So here is a green palette. It's called the Wealthy palette. Some really beautiful greens in there. Here we have the Neutral palette. Ooh. I will definitely be carrying this one with me. Definitely giving pigment, and that is why I love them. Okay, here is Pretty Chic. Look at here, look at here. All right, loving the colors in this one as well. All right, and here we have Sunset Chic. Oh yes, come through summertime colors. I love it. I'm quite certain I can make something with these 3 palettes. If you're confused about this hair, check out my TikTok because I am on TikTok now, Tatiana Ward. Okay, and Colored Raine also sent their primers. They call it the Paint Base eyeshadow base. This is the color Rope. Pretty close to my skin tone. It is thick, thick, thick. All right, y'all. A little bit is going to go a long way. I probably just put too much on my hand right then. And I thought it was close to my skin tone. It is not, but that's okay. Especially, I'm glad that it's light like this, really, because I'm going to use one of these pinks. And when you use a pink, it's going to dye your white brush and it will never, ever go back to white. So if you have a black brush that you could use, make sure you use your black brush with any pink. I love this. It's smooth. It goes on really smooth. But in order to get that pink to stand out, it's good that my base is lighter because the contrast, I need that contrast. So I needed to brighten my skin anyway to get a more bold color in place. If it would have been closer to my flesh tone, it would not be as vibrant of a pink. It would be more ideal to use one that's like this, but the only one that I have like this readily available is white. And like I said, the pink is gonna dye a white brush. So here's a dark brush that I have handy and I don't really care if it gets messed up. How do you feel about this bright pink? Let's do it. This is in the Pretty palette. Oh. Not expecting that pigmentation. Yo, I don't even have to build this. Like it's a wrap. I'm one and done. Holy mackerel. I kind of like take back everything I just said. You might not even have to lighten your base a whole lot. All right, spreading it above the crease and the fold of my eye, rocking it back and forth. Again, this is not the most ideal brush, but I'm doing it. Then I'm going to spread with my finger. And because I'm trying to limit the amount of brushes that I use for these pink colors, I'm going to now use the tip of this. The pointed edge, I'm going to faintly dip into my darker pink color. You see, I'm just right at the edge there, and I'm really faintly beginning to add some depth right at the crease that I'm not carrying as high as I did the brighter pink. It's all about adding. I was way too overconfident with that bright pink. I just knew that it was not going to be pigmented because they never ever are. You always have to build them up. So I started out with a heavy hand, and that is not what I should have done. I just thought years of working with various products, I knew that it was not going to be bright, and wrong, honey. Strong and wrong. All right, I'm cool with that depth. Going into the neutral palette, light color here. Can add some of that right into the center, just for a little pop on either side. I'm really kind of getting ahead of myself here. I just wanted to see how that would look. I'm going to go back into my base. This is why I was premature on the inner eye and putting that lighter color. I'm just going to go over it with this base anyway. Maybe I'll cut out a little shape. Okay, my shape is coming together. See where I'm going with it. I can start to clean up under my eye. Because of its thickness, I'm going to take a thick bristled concealer type brush, also from that Amazon pack, and just spread that out a hell of a lot easier than that thin small brush I was using. That was not, definitely was not ideal. I'm good with that. I think I want to go into here and see what it looks like on this outer corner. And I think I like it. It's kind of giving the same effect, but like solidifying it. All right, I'll do the same on the other side. I'm going to take that same pencil brush and go into this color. Overlap it with that pink, but keep it in the center a little bit. These colors, boy, whew, the pigment. And I'm going to go back into that Table for Two in the Neutral Chic palette. Going right in that inner eye. Bringing it out. I'm going to go into my angled brush and taking our darkest pink, just going right up against the crease, making sure that my line is the pigment that I want it to be, because it could get faded away once you start cutting your crease. Using my favorite foundation, Nars Natural Radiant. I'm going to take some of Morphe's concealer, which I don't love, but I also don't love the fact that my circles are so dark that they seem to be impossible to cover up. So it might not be Morphe's fault. All right, I'm going to set with Laura Mercier translucent powder. Pressing it into the skin. I'm going to go in first with a powder from Colored Raine. It's called Charming Chai. Putting that almost like where you would put blush. Then I'm going to go in with Morphe. This is called Supreme. Definitely a darker, richer brown. And I'm going to go super light into the hollow of my cheek, adding a definite contour. Going to hit the sides of my nose with that Chai. I can hit up that Morphe Supreme very faintly on the outer forehead. Favorite brow pencil is from Nars. It's called Como. Don't want a crazy strong brow. Once I begin to draw the brow on, I can then sort of see really the shape that I have going on with my eyeshadow. I can see where I can clean it up some. Of course, for lashes, I'm going to use my own brand. I am using my Pro Black Magnetic Eyeliner. And my Mink lashes, these are called Fluff. I love these so much. These are new to BeatFaceHoney.com. And although my Pro Black Magnetic Eyeliner is called Pro Black Magnetic Eyeliner, it can be used with regular lashes. My Fluff lashes are not magnetic. It's just got a regular band. However, I'm going to apply the lash with my eyeliner. So basically what that means is I don't need adhesive. I don't need lash adhesive. All I'm going to do is line my eye and the lash will stick to my eyeliner. So easy to draw a line with this. I'm going to put on a little mascara just to make sure my lash blends in nicely because I got all of this powder just resting on my lash from the eyeshadow. Okay, and in case I did not mention earlier in this video, don't forget that both my Pro Black Magnetic Eyeliner and my Fluff Mink Lash and every single other product that I offer is 20% off right now for Valentine's Day. All you have to do at checkout is use code XOXO22 and you'll get 20% off. If you purchase the Pro Black Magnetic Eyeliner, you'll also get a free gift when you spend $35 or more. So, oop. And baby, it is not coming off, okay? These Mink lashes are cruelty-free. If you store them in the case, they come with this hard case. If you store them in the case, you could use them up to 25 times and maybe even more. And my eyeliner, if you make sure that you seal the lid on, you can use that up to 150 times. So proud of that. Okay, so now we got to worry about the under eye. I'm just going to make sure that I blend out any wrinkles. Y'all, I'm getting, oh honey, I am just going to dust on some Laura Mercier translucent powder because the older I get, the more I realize I cannot put a bunch of powder under my eye. It just exaggerates the wrinkles under my eyes. So I really have to tread lightly under my eye. Let's go into that light pink in the Pretty palette. Pretty Chic, I should say. Oh, I forgot something major. First, we got to put on some primer under the eye. Taking one of my Amazon brushes. Just tracing under my eye. And then I'm going to smear it out with my finger. Just making sure that it's primed. I wonder if this is showing up on camera like it's showing up in person. Because I'm loving it. And I'm going to holler at this, what looks like on camera is blue, and it's almost blue, but it really is purple. I'm going to put that right up next to my lash. I mean my lash line, I should say. It's giving what I thought it was going to give. I'm going to fade it down into that pink. I'm going to line my waterline. The Pro Black Magnetic Eyeliner cannot be used on your inner eye, okay? So please do not. It says that on the box, but you know. Okay, I'm going to go back into my brush that I used with the purple. Just kind of smudge it out. I think I want to take a smidge, and I mean a smidge, of that bright pink. And just use that as a little bit of a blush. You have to be so careful. Remember how bright it was at the beginning, so be very careful with that. Also going to be very careful with Table for Two. Very lightly put like a speck of it right under my brow. Doing the same on this side. So faint. I could also put a very slight dab of that Table for Two on my nose as a little nose highlight. Put a little bit of it on the cheek right here. Being so light. Pressing it in with my finger. This is a pencil that I love so much. It is Terracotta by Huda Beauty. All right, let's see about this colored Raine. Mauve Rose, it's called. Mauve Rose. I like it. Kind of wish it was like a little bit pinker or like deeper pink. I'm gonna just take my terracotta and go over it a little bit on the edges. I done found this. They sent me this too. Sugar Rose. That's what I was looking for. And this is not like a liquid lipstick. This is moisturizing. All right, so don't forget to check out my TikTok to find out which hair piece was $11 and which hair piece was like $100. And also just see me like totally fail at trying to apply it. My TikTok is Tatiana Ward. I'll leave a link down below. There will be links also to both hair pieces down there if you want to check them out. And also don't forget to check out BeatFaceHoney.com and use code XOXO2022 to get 20% off. $60 free shipping, $35 you get a free gift. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you back here soon. Bye.